Okay, so the rundown on the new inverters, the sizes on them.
Yeah.
What sizes you guys got?
So we kind of have a 400 watt,
Okay.
a 1000 watt, a 1500 watt. We're looking at the 2000 here, and then we're also going to have a whopping 3000 watt.
Oh wow,
inverter.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And they're all going to be pure sine.
Yeah, everything's pure sine, which is really important because that mimics the same electricity that's coming out of your house.
Right.
So like a lot of our equipment is pretty fragile. We don't realize that because we're plugging it into our home all the time.
Right.
But if you have a square wave, that can actually damage things like laptops or computers,
Okay.
cameras, things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So even charging like what we've got right now would be ideal.
Yes, absolutely. That
Okay.
camera right there, you would want to plug it into a pure sine wave inverter.
Okay,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then what's the price points on all of these?
The price point, it'll be released in late June.
Okay.
So we're still waiting for these to get
Okay.
stateside.
Right on.
Yeah, so we are announcing that they are going to be available at the end of June. So the
Okay.
pricing is going to vary a little bit, so we
Right.
don't want to say exactly what they are.
Okay.
But check REDARCelectronics.com in mid to late June, and it'll all be there. We actually connect, you can't see it all because we hide our wires and this looks really nice, but this actually connects directly to the Red Vision. So you don't need a relay, you don't need any kind of additional
That's awesome.
gear. It's just one cord, and you can get an exact level of what your draw is, and it's amazing.
Okay. And so then you just program it in with one of these buttons to turn it on and off?
Yeah, exactly. So right now, we can see it's right here. So it says 110. There's a bunch of different symbols you can choose.
Right.
110 volt makes the most sense for an inverter.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's creating is that 110. And we can actually turn it on and off right now. So if I hit that button, it would turn our inverter off, which we actually have a fan running right now.
Right.
I'm not going to do that because that would
Yeah.
upset some people. But yeah, that's an amazing part, and that's part of the whole system. Is that when you use the TDMS and the Manager 30 and the Red Vision system, everything's tied together at once, so we can not only monitor what's going on, but control it all too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the big things is when I put the Red Vision in my camper, I had another brand that already came with the thing that was an inverter, and I couldn't monitor anything, and that's like a huge disadvantage for
Totally.
having a setup like that.
Yeah. The peace of mind of knowing exactly where you are is
Right.
key. Like for example, right now we're at 65%. And I can see from solar, we're getting 8.5 amps, which is awesome.
Right.
But we're spending 18, which is a lot.
Yeah.
So the delta between that is about 9. And it's changing because this is real time. So now it's at 10. You know, it's fluctuating about an amp.
Right.
But it's awesome to know what's coming in, what's getting spent, and then therefore what the draw is or what the charge is.
Right.
Yeah. Peace of mind is, you can buy it, in fact.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It's
Right
worth
on.
it. Yeah.
The REDARC ecosystem.
Exactly.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. Those are great. Yeah, I'm going to build a new truck. I'm going to build a Tacoma this fall, and I definitely plan on putting an inverter in
Oh,
there.
cool.
Yeah,
Right on.
it's key.
Yeah.
Especially after I got used to wanting a camper. That's the way to go. Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are great.
Yeah, we're excited to finally release these to the States because now we have the complete
We got the whole
package.
thing, yeah.
You can do
I've been
everything
waiting for it. So these will be available June?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mid to late June, they'll be available on REDARCelectronics.com.
Okay, right on. And then everybody will see one in my truck here before too long.
Yeah.
Right on. All right, thanks, man. I
Yeah, no
appreciate it.
worries. Yeah, thank you.
As always, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and feel free to check out my other adventure, off-road, and overland related content.